Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. It's much earlier in the day than I normally make my video because I am afraid that I'm going to fall asleep and sleep through making when I should be making my video, because it was Project for Awesome this weekend and I'm in recovery mode and I'm quite tired. So yeah, I'm not. I mean, I have slept, so like hopefully the video will be comparatively coherent. We'll see how that goes. Uh, it's probably not going to be a very long video because I'm pretty tired. Um, Let me see. So Nella, uh, like I said in the chat, it's funny how every time one of us gets a new pet, I'm like, a new addition to the family. We have a new baby. I just would like to say that I love her. She's adorable. Um, her missing eye is the opposite side of Polly's and Pouncy's missing eye. So every time I look at her, I'm I sort of feel like her face is flipped. I have to kind of remember like, oh no, it's supposed to be that side. Um, so let's see, what else did you talk about in your video? Uh, Gosh, that was like 30 seconds ago. I'm already having a hard time remembering. Um, Let me think. Oh, I liked your drawings. I'm glad that you showed us your drawings. That is great. I like to see what you guys are doing, and it's always really fun to like see what you're doing with your time. And I like your drawings; like they're neat. Um, I, I had things to say about them. I don't know what they were. That was a long time ago, like minutes. Um, I vaguely remember you telling us before about your grandfather being a blacksmith, which is very, very interesting. Um, it's funny that the neighbors had the feral cat colony. Like apparently they were the crazy cat people in their neighborhood. Feel like we would have had a lot in common. Um, so you talked about turning 30. Uh, Gosh, I turned 30 quite a while ago. I don't know if I remember anything that's very useful. Think about it this way. I was 31 when we started doing this. So, like, it was a while ago. I do remember like I had been sick for such a long time by that point. Not as sick as I would become later, but I had been becoming ill, and I remember feeling like okay, it's too long at this point. Like I've been sick like 15 years. Like I've been sick half my life at this point, and it's not gotten any better, and I don't feel like I have any control or any treatment or anything. And like it's just too much. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Which obviously like is not a thing that like you can decide that you're tired of it all you want. It does not really do anything. Um, but I do remember definitely having a feeling of like a turning point in my attitude towards it. I don't know if it has done me much good, but I remember like definitely having a feeling like my my thought processes were different or something. I don't know. Um, in terms of like, I don't know, just the aging process or like other areas of my life, I don't remember specifically. It was too long ago and I've had too many like brainy stuff happening since then, too much too much brain fog. My memories are all screwed up. I don't really remember. Um, I would say turning 40 made me feel more like, oh, aging is happening. Uh, than 30. 30, I don't think that I really like. I felt different, I guess, but not like I was worried about aging so much. I think 40 was more. There was a more noticeable feeling of like, oh, time is passing, right? Um, which I mean, I guess makes sense, but like, that's how it works, I guess. 30 is less than 40. Look at me doing math. Um, yeah, I don't know if I have anything very helpful to say about it. I will try to like think about it more when my brain is a little less scrambled, when I've recovered more post P4A. Because I am very much still in recovery mode at this point. Um, so Project for Awesome, we we raised $3 million. The Tiltify is still open for another few hours. Like it's open till like midnight Eastern, 11:59 p.m. technically, which is like 9 p.m. my time. So it's open for a few more hours, but like I don't think we're gonna raise, a significantly higher amount than a little over $3 million within that time period. So I feel pretty comfortable saying we raised $3 million, um, which is pretty good, and also is a total of $20 million over the lifetime of Project for Awesome so far. So that's pretty exciting. Like we passed that milestone like right at the end, um, of the like right at the end of the live stream, um, like just before the end. So that was really exciting. Um, every year I tell myself like I'm gonna take it easier on myself, and like I was really set this year because like I was already feeling very tired going into it, and I was like really set on like I'm gonna take it easy on myself this year. I'm gonna do better about like spacing my breaks out in a good way. I'm gonna like take more breaks. I'm not gonna like push myself to mod so much. You can see where this is probably going. Um, I I normally like a lot of the time, like in previous years I have generally averaged somewhere around like 33 or 34 hours of moderating out of the 48-hour period. When I counted it up yesterday after it was all over and everything, it turns out that I moderated like 35, 36 hours, which was bad enough, but also like I my last moderating stretch lasted from around 5-ish p.m. straight through, like from 5 p.m. Saturday, um, straight through until the end of the live stream at 9 a.m. on Sunday with no breaks. So like that was not my best work. I mean, the moderating was fine, but like the you know, taking care of myself was not my best work. Um, but actually, it wasn't that bad. The moderating wasn't that rough during that period, so it was pretty much okay. It just was a long stretch. I was pretty tired by the end, um, and then I slept a lot. And then I slept a lot yesterday. I mean, a lot for me. Um, and so that's why I'm concerned about getting this video done today because, like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna just pass out again and be out for, several hours, and I don't want to miss making my video. Um, so yeah, it went well though. It was a good project for Awesome. We raised a lot of money, so go us. Um, and it's fun. Like we have a really good mod team. Everybody gets along pretty well. Everybody like enjoys doing it. We've done it enough years together at this point. Like, I mean, we have a couple of new mods, but like basically it's been pretty much the same team since mods were introduced in 2016. Um, so everybody's worked together a lot at this point. We've got things down pretty well. We've got like a system in place that works pretty well finally, which has helped immensely because it was very chaotic before. Um, so it's good. It's good to do. It's fun and like I enjoy doing it. It's just it is a lot. um, let's see what else. Oh, the puppies went in to the vet to be spayed and neutered yesterday. Yes, yes, that's how time works. Yesterday, um, and Alex came home yesterday afternoon, and Theta came home today. She had to spend the night overnight because that's how it works. Um, so they're both done. Yay, woo. It's good to have that out of the way. And now I think they're pretty much set in terms of like their basic like puppy vet visits. They might have one more. I don't know. I don't remember. I have no idea. Shouldn't be trying to remember anything at this point. Um, so now the difficulty is going to be keeping them from like playing too hard and ripping all their stitches out. Like they have sedatives. Like the vets are not insane. They know they're puppies. They're going to like play and roughhouse and whatever. And they're like they gave them like a lightweight sedative, to help with that issue, but like it's not doing anything noticeable. They're they're both very like, especially now because Alex was really like concerned because Theta didn't come home with him last night. And so now that she's home, he wants to like take her out in the backyard and like play really hard. And we're like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. So that's that's going to be exciting for everyone, I'm sure, trying to keep the puppies under control. Um, but it will be fine. It will just be, tiring. But it will be fine. They seem fine. Um, a little tired, but like it's not bothering them at all. So, you know, um, but everything seems to have gone well as far as I know. They didn't have any like problems at the vet or anything. So that's good. Everybody seems to be doing okay. Um, I think that that's it. I've been talking for a long time. I should probably wrap this up. Now I will try to like when my brain's a little less this way, I will try to like think of anything that might be useful or interesting or in any way a helpful thing to pass along. Um, I don't guarantee that I will think of anything useful, but like I don't guarantee that I will think. Yes, good. Just stop in the middle of a sentence. It kind of works. I mean, I don't guarantee that I will think, frankly. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking now. So I love you all very much. I am happy to be embarking on a new year with you. Um, and I love all your pets. And I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.